Let's line them up over here. I don't have a check from Curtis. Curtis? 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 All right. This is your last qualifier for the day, Youth 6. You will be racing the clock on the tone. Behind you, Anthony. Anthony, behind you. Anthony, behind you. Take at least one earphone out while you're out there. Thank you. Oh. Almost a minute in this one. We got Curtis out front in 1906, Jesse in 1910, then Carson in 14, Lisa in 11, Bodie in 11, Jeff not making the start due to a mechanical problem. One and a half down, 3.5 to go. Jesse taking over the top spot. A 19.5-14 to Curtis's 19.5-16. Fast lap belongs to Curtis, a 15.6. Jesse, a 16.1. Carson, 17.2. Bodie, 23.7. And Lisa, 22.0. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Jesse, your leader, 18.10. Curtis, 17.02. Carson, a 14.07. Bodie, a 12.01. Lisa, a 12.07. Three down, 2 to go. Minute and a half left. Curtis taking over the top spot by 3 seconds now on an 18.5-16. Jesse, a 17.5-04. Carson improving to a 15-lap run, 15.09. Bodie on a 13-lapper and Lisa a 12-lap. Lisa just turned her best lap in 19.9.
1 minute left.
Jesse turned a 15.78, his best of the lap of the race, to move 1.8 seconds ahead of Curtis. 30 seconds left. Master
Curtis
clock has
Martel
expired.
done.
It will say when you're done.
Jesse Gonzalez done.
Curtis
Lisa
takes that
Cummings
17
done.
flat. Jesse
Bodie Alvarico
17.04. Carson 16.
Carson Love done.
21. Bodie
The race is
13.12.
completed.
Lisa's 12.508. That completes that heat. Need you to please come back out and marshal for heat 2 of 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Sean, John, Cody, Jason, Jordan, and Anthony. I'm going to need a couple volunteers, I think, or at least one volunteer.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Okay, Bodie, Carson, are you coming to marshal? All right, I guess you got right there. All right, I got marshals in place. I got racers. Everybody checked in but John Kozloff. John? Go ahead. Okay. All right, you guys are, this is a heads up. No, wrong, not yet.
1 minute to the start
You're
of
racing
the
the clock. You'll roll them off on the tone. Well, Sean with a little bit of trouble. He's got the lead. Sean a 14.8. Backed up by a 15.3. Watch your triple. Sean taking over the top spot from Anthony. Cody in the third spot. Jordan, Jason, John not making the start. Sean with a 14.9. Sean on a
left.
20-lap pace, 20.07. Anthony, 19.03. Jordan, 18.06. Cody, 18.06. Master clock has expired. Sean takes that, resets
Sean
TQ at
Unamaker done.
25.06.
Cody Irvin done. Jordan Irvin done. Jason Love done. Anthony Escobedo
And
done.
everybody's in. Anthony second,
The race is
19.04. Jordan 18.05. Cody 18.09. Jason 17.11. Get those 6 racers out to Marshall. No, let's see. I got Sean going back to back, so he's not going to marshal. And I got Cody going back to back, so he's not going to marshal. So I need at least 2 volunteers. Need at least 2 volunteers, please.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Looking for a couple volunteers. Got everybody checked with Ty Baker. Ty Baker, are you going to make this one? And then I got 1, 2, 3. I need, yeah. We changed it. We did a resort. Okay, thank you. But I'm going to need 2 volunteers at least. One in the corner, one on the bucket at the driver's stand. 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers, please. Pretty, please. With sugar on it? Need 2 volunteer marshals, please. Need a couple volunteer marshals, please. Let's see. Volunteer marshals, please. Got a second here while Ty gets his car ready. He didn't realize he was in this heat. So, help me out. No, I still need one more. I'm picking on the Schroeder's Williams coming. And then I got Orlando. So that'll get me 6. That's enough to get started. Yeah, you up in the corner if you would. You got that. You're good. Thank you. All right. Now we got a bunch of marshals and a bunch of racers. That's a precise technical term. All right, everybody ready? You are racing the clock still. Roll them off on the tone. 2 down, 3 to go. Sean out front on a 25:01 pace. Tyler a 25:07. Curtis 19:12. Cody 18:13. Matthew 16:03. Tegan not making the start. Sean just turned a 13:7, his best lap of the race. Tyler's got 13:5 for his best, but he's 4 seconds back of Sean in the second spot right now. Curtis running third. Cody, Matthew, your order.
One minute left.
Less than a minute to go. Sean 21:5:13. Tyler 19 flat. Sean's pace would move him up 2 spots into a number 6 qualifying spot. Twenty seconds left. $21,510 now for Sean. Move him into the 4th qualifying spot.
Curtis Martell done. Sean Nunemaker done.
It'll be done as it calls your name.
Tyler Baker done.
1 to finish. All right, everybody
Matthew
is done.
Schroeder done. The race is
Sean
completed.
takes it, moves up to the number 4 spot at the moment. Heat number 4, our second heat of 17.5 buggy. Orlando, your current TQ holder, followed by Shane, William, Matt, Anthony, Jason. All right.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Need racers from the last race out to Marshall. Probably going to need a volunteer. Nobody going back to back since these are 2 17.5 heats. I got all my races checked. I'm looking for my marshals. All right, I need one up in the corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So who am I? Let's see. I got Sean. I got Tyler. I got Cody. I got Curtis.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we're okay though because of volunteers. All right. All right, this is our last round, last race qualifying for 17.5. Orlando current TQ at 22.505. You guys will be racing the clock on the tone. Shane Alberico with a 13.09 fast lap, moving to the top of the chart right now. 22.502, about 3 seconds ahead of current TQ. Orlando in the second spot with a 13.2 fast lap on a 22.514. And William, Jason, Anthony, and Matt. Orlando a 12.96 best lap of the race. 3.6 seconds back of Shane. There goes Shane with a 13.2. Orlando with 13.3. Still 3.6 seconds separating them. Oh, is that your leader Shane with a problem up in the double? I'm sure that's going to let Orlando go by, but Orlando with a problem. They're nose to tail on the track. Shane actually hanging on to the lead by 0.7 of a second. Three tenths now. They're together on the track, but in reversed order. Orlando ahead on the track, a little behind on the clock. They're coming up on Anthony. Oh, Shane with a bobble. Anthony with a, either he pulled way out of the way or, now Orlando on top with 3.5 second advantage. 22.06, a little slower than his earlier TQ. Minute 45 to try and improve that. Oh, he's got a problem on the tabletop. William turns his best lap at 13.7. A minute 10 to go, 70 seconds. Orlando's lead 3 seconds. 22.512, slower than the TQ pace right now.
1 minute left.
Now Shane right on Orlando's bumper and into the lead on the clock. These guys are battling. They're going to be slower than TQ, but battling for position. Oh, they come together. Ten seconds left. Keep it rolling,
McGee
keep
done.
them rolling.
Orlando Martinez done.
Orlando
Shane
22-11 with
done.
a 7.
William Schroeder
No,
done.
Shane 22-11 with a 7. Orlando 22-11 with a 9.
Jason Roberts done.
However, not
The race is
faster than
completed.
their previous runs, so they're still 1 and 2. All right, get those guys back out to marshal our truck heat.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
If there's any way I could get a volunteer marshal for up in the corner here. Thank you, Orlando. All right. I got Anthony. No, I don't have Anthony.
One minute to the start of the race.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't see the car or truck. All right. You guys are racing the clock. Our racer's ready. Roll off on the tone. Minute and a half into this one, Anthony out front 18.505. Cody 17.14. Jordan 16.14. Philip 13.09. Cody with 3.5 seconds on Jordan. Oh, missed Anthony. Jordan and Cody battling 17.510 to 17.514. Anthony, you're counting about half the time. The other half I'm getting you manually.
1 minute left.
Final minute of this one. Oh, Anthony missing the triple, landing on the pipe. Keep
Cody
rolling until
Irvin
it calls
done.
out your name.
Philip Long done. Jordan Irvin done. Anthony Escobedo done. The race
That's
is
a
completed.
race. Anthony 18.09, Jordan 17.09, Cody 16.01, Philip 13.01. Our final round of qualifying, race 6, 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy is up. Need racers from the last race out to Marshall, and at least 2 volunteers. 3 would be ideal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Guys, you may not want to all be parked there. Looking for Lane and John. And I need two marshals, please. Need volunteers. I need two marshals. Need two marshals, please. Oh, watch it, Bodie. All right. Bodie, Curtis will get that corner, right? Thank you.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Everybody but Kozlov. Kozlov, did you check for me, please? Let's just be sure. All right. Thank you. No. All right. Weave your way through and get turned around. All right. Still racing the clock. Last round of qualifying. Roll them off on the tone. Shane a 12.77 early. Orlando a 13.3. John a 14.1. Shelby a 13.3. Lane a 16.9. Sean a 14.2. Orlando up to the top of the chart on a 23.513, about 4 seconds off of TQ. Shane in the second spot. John third. Shelby, Lane, and Sean. Now Shelby turning 13.4 and moving up into the third spot. He also has fast lap of the race, a 13.707 a lap or so ago. Now Shane taking fast lap of 13.609. Shane up over the triple, up over the double. Watch the triple. Okay. Oh, Shane rolling it off the tabletop. Turning a 12.70 and then rolling it. .22 flat, the pace for Shane in the lead. Orlando 22.05, Shelby 22.09, Lane 21.11, Kozlov 19.3, and Sean 18.4. Orlando turned his best lap last time by a 13.2. Backs it up with a 13.4. He's got the top spot right now by 1.2 seconds. Lane a 12.9. Just past halfway. Shane now back to the top. 22.02. About 3/4 of a lap slower than his TQ. Orlando, Shelby, Lane, John, and Sean right now. Looks like everybody's going to hold their previous qualifying position unless somebody makes a charge here in the last 2 minutes. Shane had a 12.55 the last time by. And then backed it up with a 15.2. Minute 35 to go.
1 minute left.
$35 seconds left. Shane, Shelby, Orlando Lane, John, and Sean. Shane at 12:55, 12:550. Backed up with a 12:74.
Orlando Martinez done. Shelby Parker done. Shame Alberico done. Sean Nunemaker done.
All right, John, and okay.
The race is completed.